morning, everyone. It's July the 14th, 2025. Regular Commissioners Court meeting come to order. We want to welcome everybody for being here today. And the first item on the agenda will be a prayer and pledge of allegiance.
This time we're going to take a short moment of prayer, silent prayer for the people in Kerrville, the Hill Country, and those that have lost lives. So let's do that. Let us pray. Father, we just want to lift those people up in the Hill Country and all of the families that lost loved ones and the communities that have been impacted, as well as all of the officials and all the first responders and all those people that are up there working diligently. We just ask you to be with them and guide them and protect them, as well as be with Atascosa County and protect it as well. In Jesus' name we do pray. Amen.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item number 3 is public comments. Ms. Gardner, do we have any comments this morning? Second call for public comments. And last call for public comments. Anybody wish to speak this morning to the Commissioners Court? Okay, the next item we have is number 4, Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Agent Dale Rankin, presentation of the 4-H annual interpretation presented by 4-H Council. Good morning, Mr. Rankin.
Good morning. Myself and Miss Holly Copeland is glad to be here with us. Miss Staten was planning on being here, but she had some flight delays and she's en route. So I think that was kind of a common thing for people I visited with this morning, trying to get back to work into their area. But thank y'all for taking an opportunity to let us come and share a few things. We have several of our 4-H Council officers here with us, and we're very fortunate, in my mind, to work with one of the greatest youth programs in the great state of Texas, and that is our 4-H program. And Ms. Copeland is going to pass out kind of what we call a little annual report. And this is just a snapshot of some of the many things that our youth in Atascosa County do. I'm going to ask Ms. Colby Perkins and Ms. Mallory Fay. Ms. Perkins is our outgoing chairperson, and Ms. Fay is our incoming chairperson for the Atascosa County 4-H Council. So I'm going to let them say a few words and then let our other members introduce themselves, and maybe we can take a quick picture if possible. Sure.
Hi, my name is Chloe Perkins. My parents are Julie and Wes Whitten. I've been in 4-H for about 8-9 years, a long time, we'll just say that. And then I participate in fashion show, consumer decision making. I show rabbits, chickens, and pigs. And we had a really great year this year as our county 4-H, and I love that I was our president this year, and now we have our incoming president, Mallory Fay.
I'm Mallory. As Colby said, this is my 10th year in 4-H, so I'm going to my senior year, and I'm going to be serving as president. Some of the things I'm involved in is I show goats. I've been showing since I was in 3rd grade, and I do the food show, the fashion show, everything like that. So I'm excited for this year and to step up as president to lead our 4-H.
And now we will have our other county officers introduce themselves.
My name is Sadie Schulten. I'm going to be a senior at Pleasanton. I'm one of the incoming vice presidents, and I show pigs and steers through 4-H. My name is Easton Rankin. I'm going to be an 8th grader at Jordanton ISD, and I show steers. My name is Mala Vero. I am the reporter here, and I show goats for 6 years.
We also have the good fortune of having some moms and dads here present with us. We have Miss Jennifer Criswell. Miss Criswell actually serves as our club manager for our Lytle 4-H club there. And then we have Mr. and Miss Aguilar back there in the back. They're our club managers for the La Corrida 4-H club. And we've got one of our Clover Kid members there, Waylon, there as well. So thank you all for the support of the extension program and our 4-H program in Atascosa County. Hopefully y'all may have seen our invite for our 4-H banquet on August the 2nd. Fortunate, maybe some of y'all can make it out. We'd love to see you at that event and activity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for everything.
One, two, three.
Can't suck it in that long,
We do one more, I feel like we're not great.
She's like,
Sorry. One, two, three. Got it.
All right, thank y'all very much.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
I did mention this, Mr. Aguilar also serves as the county council adult advisor.
Oh, good. Appreciate everything y'all do.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Mr. Rankin. Ivan. Okay, next we have DPS Hector Benavides, discuss take appropriate action concerning personnel, existing employee Brittany Rodriguez, position to be promotion to DPS Chief's Deputy, pay rate to be $24.04 hourly, salary budgetary 012-470-402, start date would be July 14th, 2025. I believe
Yes,
Ms. Barrera has something to talk.
yes, was unable to be here. He's up in Corville for the week. So this is a promotion. Ms. Ogden retired, so he was wanting to move the clerk that he has there now up.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? Now, this is for the vacancy for the retiree, right? Yes. Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next item we have is number 6, Tax Assessor Collector Loretta Holly, discuss or take appropriate action to approve the contract to collect taxes for Atascosa Emergency Service District Number 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure anybody can show up today. He did, there he is. It's just the same contract, we just have to
Good morning, Ms. Holly.
get signed and all that. Good morning. I have a copy, I guess, do y'all have a copy of all that?
It's the same as what we've been doing with the other ones?
Yes, I just changed the entity name.
When does that go into effect?
It could go into effect today if y'all approve it and if they sign it.
When do we start collecting the tax on it?
Right, that goes in January 1, I believe, is when it starts on that, so.
So it'll go out with the next tax statement, is that correct? When the
It
tax
should.
statements go out in September, October, whatever? And then we'll start collecting at that point between now and year end?
Yes, sir.
Move for approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Riley. Is there any further discussion? All this is the same as ASD 1, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Any further discussion?
Even all the entities have the very same contract.
All those in favor? That motion carries.
Right, thank y'all.
You bet. Number 7, Sarah Reen with Animal Control, discuss and take appropriate action concerning personnel, existing employee Pedro Agostini, position to be part-time animal control officer. Pay rate will be $15 hourly. Salary budget area is 012-477-408. Start date will be July the 20th, 2025. Physical drug test not applicable.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Pedro is our part-time ACO officer, and he's reaching his 90-day probationary period end. He's doing a great job, so we'd like to bump him up.
Motion made by Commissioner Riley,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Gillespie. Is any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next item, new employee Ann Dupnick, position Kennel Tech. Pay rate will be $19.23 hourly. Salary budget area is 012-477-405. Start date will be July 15th, 2025. Physical and drug tests are completed. Ms. Reed?
Yes, so Anne is going to be one of our new kennel techs. We have 2 open kennel tech positions, so she's going to fill one of those for us.
Motion made by Commissioner Riley. Seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I want to thank you for handling that situation the other day when I called you about it. Yes, sir. Good job. Thank you. Number 8, Stephanie Brown, discuss or take appropriate action concerning personnel, Public Defender's Office. Existing employee Travis Kiner, position Assistant Public Defender, pay rate to be $88,000 yearly. Salary budget area is 012-488-403. Start date will be tomorrow. Current employee. Good morning, Ms. Brown.
Good morning, everyone. Travis came to us as an intern a couple of years ago, and he has not disappointed us in showing us what he's capable of doing. We started him at a sliding scale salary, and so we're asking to increase him, showing that he is definitely worthy of it.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Bowens. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, existing employee, Antonio Cerna. Is that right? Yes. Position Assistant Public Defender, pay rate to be $85,000 annually. Salary budget area is 012-488-403. Current employee. Start date will be July 14th.
Antonio came to us as a new attorney and has shown his worth also, and we are asking to increase him on the same sliding scale.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, existing employee, Arciela Garcia, position Assistant Public Defender, pay rate to be $88,000 yearly salary. Salary budget area is 012-488-403. Start date will be tomorrow. Current employee.
Araceli is also one of those new employees who came to us last year and has shown that she is definitely going to be one of those attorneys that we will see great things from in the future.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Is any further discussion? All those in favor? Motion carries. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Number 9, we have Sheriff Guerra. In for him today will be Lieutenant Max Peralta. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning personnel. New employee Nathaniel Luby, position Corrections Officer, pay rate to be Tier 3, $23.44 hourly, $120 per month uniform allowance, 86 hours fluctuating on Senate Bill 22 eligible, 90-day continued county probation, 1-year agency probation, salary budget area is 012-442-562. Start date will be tomorrow, 9 a.m. Physical and drug test complete. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yes, just trying to fill an open position for the jailer staff.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, we have new employee Edwin Gonzalez, Deputy Sheriff, pay rate Tier 2, $27.70 hourly, 86-hour fluctuating, 120-month uniform allowance, Senate Bill 22 eligible, incentive pay, 90-day county probation, 1-year agency probation, salary budget area is 012-440-410. Start date will be July 17th, 2025. Physical and drug test complete.
Also trying to fill a open position for a deputy's position.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Is any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, we have new employee Crystal Lara, position Corrections Officer, pay rate Tier 3, $23.44 hourly, 86 hours fluctuating, $120 a month uniform allowance, Senate Bill 22 eligible, 90-day county probation, 1-year agency probation, salary budget area 012-442-562. Start date will be August the 4th, 2025, 9 a.m., physical and drug test complete.
Yes, sir. We do have an open position and trying to fill it as well.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, we have existing employee Garrett Baker, position Corporal Corrections Officer, pay rate Tier 1, $25.73 hourly, 86-hour fluctuating, $120 month uniform allowance, Senate Bill 22 eligible, salary budget area 012-442-562. Start date will be July 14, 2025, current employee.
Yes, sir. Both these next two positions, both of them have shown great commitment to the sheriff's office, so we're just trying to promote within the department.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, we have existing employee Brandon Gonzalez, position Corporal Corrections Officer, pay rate Tier 1, $25.73 hourly, 86-hour fluctuating, $120 month uniform allowance, Senate Bill 22 eligible, salary budget area 012-442-562. Start date will be tomorrow, current employee. Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 10, Bill Gomez with Juvenile Probation Department. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning current employee. Existing employee Jamie Carmona, position Juvenile Probation Officer, pay rate $26.44 hourly, salary budget area 095-400-402. Start date will be tomorrow. Physical and drug test, start date will be today, July 14th. Physical and drug test complete. Mr. Gomez? All good? Yes, sir. Okay. Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Thank you, sir. Okay, number 11, Timothy Gutierrez with detention. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning personnel. Existing employee John Salinas, position Juvenile Supervision Officer, Tier 1. Pay rate to be $22.94 hourly. Salary budget area 039-400-562. Start date will be July 14th, 2025. Current employee. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. John Salinas has had a quality of life change within his personal life, and thus he is requested to step down from the sergeant position. So we are going to be maintaining him as a JSO 1, which is the top tier of the line officers.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie, seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, existing employee Carlos Gomez, position Corporal, pay rate to be $24.40 hourly. Salary budget area 039-400-403. Start date will be July 14th, 2025. Physical and drug test complete. Current employee.
Yes, sir. This will be a promotion from line officer to corporal. Gomez has shown an exceptional work ethic and a culture that I want to kind of keep on going, so having him in a leadership position would be extremely helpful.
Motion made by Commissioner Riley. Second. Seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next, we have existing employee Adam Scherer, position Sergeant, pay rate $25.62 hourly. Salary budget area is 039-400-403. Start date will be July 14th, 2025. Current employee.
Yes, sir. This is also going to be a promotion. This is going to be from the corporal position to the sergeant position. I couldn't think of a better man to go and take that position.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Gillespie. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Item number 12, Brittany Van Curren, Rural Development. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning approval or denial of the right-of-way permit for Fiberlight LLC on Parsons Road in Precinct 1. Good morning, Ms. Van Curren.
Good morning. This is just a short area for some fiber that's being installed in our county right-of-way. They're trying to connect to a tower, was my understanding.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Next item, Brittany Van Curren, Rural Development. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning the approval or denial of the certificate exception for Brass Hollow Realty LLC on US North US Highway 281 and Dairy Road in Precinct 1. Ms. Van Kuren?
Yes, sir, that corner property, actually where that old dairy is located is being split into large 10-acre tracts. They are reserving some of it to split into a couple of smaller tracts later on with a plat, but they wanted to go ahead and get the larger split handled. So everything meets my requirements, meets TxDOT requirements, and we recommend approval.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Item number 14, Brittany Van Kuren, Rural Development. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning the approval or denial of naming the easement through the Reyes family property located off West FM 476 in Precinct 3 as PR Reyes Ranch Road. Ms. Van Kuren?
Yes, sir. As y'all know, this doesn't usually come to Commissioner's Court, but there was some additional complication that went along with this one, so we just wanted to bring it forward. There was some dispute between the family as to the name of this private road, but I do have a signed petition from a majority of the property owners, all agreeing on PR Reyes Ranch Road according to our private road order. That is the proper procedure. Bringing it to y'all is just kind of an extra step along the way, just to get that additional approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Is there any further discussion?
I've got a question.
Commissioner Gillespie?
When we established this, anything that was private was gonna be called a lane. If it was county, it was gonna be a road.
Yes, sir.
This says road.
Yes, sir. We can change
I
it
would
to
like
lane
to
if y'all.
have it for the sake of the sheriff's department.
Okay.
That way, that was the reason of doing that.
Okay.
If it was a lane, it was private. If it
Sure.
was a road, it was county.
And that is also why we have PR at the beginning of all of them, and we have the Blue Street signs. I mean, there are several different ways that we were going about doing it. We have allowed some grace in the past with allowing it to be, way or something along those lines. We have allowed that grace just because it does start with PR, but if that's something that y'all would like, then we can absolutely make it lane.
I mean, it's up to the court, but I think we need to stay strong with it so it don't get
That's
confused by
fine.
anybody. And
Yeah,
make it an
not a
emergency.
problem. We can keep it lane. That's not a problem.
It's going to be PR Reyes Ranch Lane.
Lane,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Is there any further discussion? Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Since he made a motion, just
Yeah.
he needs to add that to his motion.
Okay. So you want to add that?
Amend the motion,
Change it.
amend the second.
Got that, Teresa?
Second needs to
Who
be.
was the second?
Any,
Second was Brian. Do you agree?
Yes.
any further discussion? All those in favor? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Item 15, Brittany Van Kuren, Rural Development, discuss and take appropriate action concerning approval or denial of the certificate of exception for Liberation Ranches on County Road 321 in Precinct 3.
Yes, this is the other half of the Liberation Ranches development there on 321 and 97. They have finally decided what they wanted to do with that remaining acreage, and that has met the approval of everything we need to see. So I recommend that we move forward.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Riley. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Number 16, Brittany Van Kuren, Rural Development. Discuss and take appropriate action concerning approval or denial of the commercial driveway permit for Charlotte ISD on Calzer Boulevard, County Road 345 in Precinct 3.
Yes, sir. Charlotte ISD is constructing a new field house out there it's actually in the county portion. It's not in the city limits. So they've met all of our requirements, and we recommend approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Pavelic,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Gillespie. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Item 17, Brittany Van Kuren, Rural Development. Discuss or take appropriate action concerning approval or denial of the commercial driveway permit for Rosewood Resources on County Road 427 in Precinct 4. Ms. Van Kuren?
Yes, sir. They're just taking an existing driveway and upgrading it for commercial purposes, so we recommend approval.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Riley,
Seconded.
seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Van
Thank you.
Kuren. Okay, on item number 18, we're going to postpone this item and bring it back at the next Commissioners Court meeting. We're going to establish a committee of Commissioner Gillespie, Commissioner Bowen, County Attorney Molly Solis, Justin with IT, and the county auditor to review the contract and figure out exactly what we got on this. We've got some things we've got to work through. So we'll pass on that to the next meeting. Item number 19, Molly Solis, discuss and take appropriate action concerning personnel. Existing employee Robbie Denson, position legal assistant 2, and assistant victim assistant coordinator. Pay rate to be $45,400, increase by $5,000 to $50,400. Salary budget area 012-404-402. Start date will be July 14, 2025, and current employee. Ms. Solis?
Good morning. I had her and all current staff on a 6-month probationary period. She successfully completed that, and I'm asking for her pay to be increased to the $50,400.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie, seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Is there any further discussion? Is this Senate Bill 52 money?
No,
52?
no, sir. This is unused salary in that line item.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Item number 20, County Auditor Tracy Barrera, discuss and take appropriate action to accept and certify the donation received by the Atascosa Historical Mission in the amount of $755 from Jordan 1909 Association Partnership to provide support to the Historical Commission and amend the Atascosa County 2025 budget to increase the revenue account. Donations at 040-300-346 by $755 to receive the funds and increase the Atascosa County 2025 budget line item expense miscellaneous at 050-400-625 account by the same amount. This donation will be used for embroidered shirts that will be for the members of the Historical Commission. Ms. Barrera?
Yes, Judy, we make a change to the miscellaneous. It should be 040, not 050.
Okay. Got that, Teresa? Okay.
But yes, they've donated, I do have to check in my office, before we deposit it or he can spend it, the court has to accept it.
Move for approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Riley. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Item number 21, Auditor Tracy Barrera, discuss and take appropriate action to allocate $10,000 grant that we were awarded from the DSHS grant under the Center for Health Emergency Preparedness and Response Grant Program. The county has utilized this grant. The work is done and budgeted through the EMC office. The effective date is July 1, 2025, and expires on June 30th, 2026. The amount is $10,000. Will be paid to Jessica Godinez for the 25 pay periods. The same term dates as of the grant. If the grant is not awarded to Atascosa County in the future, the amount will no longer be allocated to Jessica Godinez. So, existing employee Jessica Godinez, position Public Health Emergency Preparedness Clerk, pay rate $400 per pay period, salary budget area 012-447-405. That start date will be July 14, 2025, current employee. Ms. Barrera?
Yes, we've had this grant for several years. We're already utilizing it, but we're changing the way that it's paid out versus the way we were doing it by submitting hours. So therefore, moving forward, it will be just a X amount per month instead of us having to go through all the other way. So I wanted to bring it back to court since it was a change in the way we do it for approval.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Riley.
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carries. Thank you, ma'am. Item number 22, Curtis Vickers, discuss and take appropriate action on the county infrastructure project monthly report. Good morning, Mr. Vickers.
Morning, Judge, Commissioners, how are y'all? 3 projects sort of going on in the Sheriff's Office edition. I was visiting with Robert Roquejo, the superintendent, and he informed me he's revised his schedule to include some working on Saturdays, and his intent is to still complete the project by October 1. He plans to get back on schedule, even with delays with the city and what have you. Damaged power to the parking lot lights has been repaired. Everything's working, so HF3 is mobilizing to be back in hopefully today to complete the prep work on the ADA parking, remove the excess material around the slab so the curbs and sidewalks can be formed. They also intend to, if it's okay with y'all, remove the leftover base material from the sheriff's office and take it to the ME's location to be used there. Steel erection has been delayed slightly by anchor bolts being set too low, but the structural engineer has approved the plan to use collars to extend those, and hopefully they will begin in the next day or so. They were supposed to call the superintendent after a meeting they had this morning and kind of let them know what their schedule was to get back on that. And then the paving is scheduled to be started next week, Monday. That's provided that all the forms for the sidewalks and curbs get done between now and then. And then they have also begun installing the conduit on the roof to bring power over to the addition. The tax office, we've had some delays in there with remodel part. Once we started tearing stuff out, you find issues that you don't plan on. We met with the architect last week to come up with a solution for that, and then see, bring it to the court if we have to see if we're going to be able to do it or not. We don't know what the cost is going to be at this time. Commissioner Gillespie also reached out to the inspector for Bureau Veritas, and he's agreed to go ahead and come in and do the inspection for the mechanical and framing on the addition so that we can continue work on that. He's just going to leave the remodel out for now, where we're at with that. Because we likely to have, at least in the one portion we're already in, some electrical issues not to code that will require remedy. Hopefully nothing major, but again, we don't know until we get in there, which we are meeting with the electricians. He's coming out Wednesday at 6:30 in the morning, try to get in there before they start doing business to, one, go through the electrical panel that's existing in the walls that we intend to tear out, see what it powers, and either determine if we can relocate it or just take it out completely and rerun what it goes to now to some other location, to one of the existing panels. He's also going to remove ceiling tiles at that part where the girls are currently working and see if he can find any more issues with the electrical, because it's kind of different in that part too. It's been done in stages over the years, so we really don't know what we've got in all of it. And then on the ME's office, the contract has been completed by Integrity and DRG and has been sent to the county attorney for review.
Okay. At the next meeting, see if you can get us a timeline chart of what we projected for the sheriff's office and the tax office and where we're at currently, okay?
Yes, sir.
Have something to look at, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, any other questions, guys? Okay, thank you, sir. Item number 23, updated, take appropriate action concerning judges, commissioners, and other county elected officials, training, course certifications, record any hours, certificates into commissioners' court minutes, and other documents not related to education needs to be filed with the court of records. Commissioner Mark Gillespie and Commissioner Mark Bowen completed 13 hours continuing education at the 91st Annual South Texas Judges and Commissioners Conference at the V.G. Young Institute in Corpus Christi, June the 2nd, 2025 to June the 5th, 2025.
Move for approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Bowen. Look at there. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Motion carries. Okay, guys, we're going to have probably a lengthy discussion in executive session on the two items. So the regular session of Atascosa County Commissioners Court will now recess in order to convene an executive session according to Texas Government Code 551.071 and 551.074 to discuss personnel and other matters with the county attorney's office. One is discussion of animal control contracts with cities, and number two, road conditions on Joy Lane and Precinct 4. At this time, it is 9:33, and we're recessed into executive session. Okay, it is now 10:28 a.m. Reconvene back into regular session from executive session. No action was taken. Item number 1 and item number 2, under item number 25, an open session, no action will be taken today. So item number 26, myself and the county auditor discuss, review, and take action to accept and approve any invoices and payroll. I think we have payroll claim number 32 at $799,026.52. Claim number 33, $827.22.
Move for approval.
Motion made by Commissioner Gillespie,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Pavelic. Is there any further discussion? All those in favor? That motion carried. Item number 27, we don't have any reports, do we? Okay. So, item number 28, comments from Commissioners Court, no action will be taken.
Super quick, my road and bridge crew on Wednesday are gonna be, chip sealing the rest of the community of Lemming. So if you're in that area, just use caution. And, Precinct 2 has got their team on board to be out there with us, so we're gonna have a lot of manpower and a lot of stuff moving, so if you will, just,
I'm gonna have one out there.
you'll have one out there, thank you. So, anyways, just a heads up, we'll be taking up the roads in Lemming, getting them nice and ready for everybody.
Okay. Got back from West Texas, Fort Davis out there, where they dedicated another medical container facility. The Texas A&M system and Texas Tech system joined together and put that out there. It was a really good event. 9 county judges were able to show up at that event. Very impressive. They've got something going good in their way. Also, there's a possibility of a special call meeting next Monday. I don't know all the details yet. I'll try to find out and let y'all know, but we should know by Wednesday for sure if we're going to have it or not. And if not, the next Commissioners Court meeting will be set for July the 28th, 2025 at 9 a.m. We're going to recess right now from this meeting and go and have the, it is 10:31, and we'll recess the Commissioners Court meeting for July 14th, 2025. And right now, we're going to open the meeting for Post-Juvenile Board Facility. It is 10:31 a.m., July 14th, 2025. And I'm sorry.